I want to chime in, man. I heard about Regina King's son, as many of us have, and Ian Alexander Jr. And I even listened to you all earlier just talk about some of these warning signs around suicide. And I think that there's something else, Rick. When we often have these moments where we hear of someone who has taken their own life and has died by suicide, we often just deal with the issue of suicide and we talk about mental illness, but I don't think we talk with the same level of aggressiveness about mental health. And what I mean by that, mental and emotional health, is the same as we think about nutrition, right? So if you are somebody who is constantly consuming food that is not good for you, constantly consuming drink that is not good for you, constantly putting things in your body that aren't good for you, living a life of a lack of movement or exercise, of interaction with people, then you're not surprised when somebody is aggressively overweight or there's something wrong with their body or, that something starts to fail on them. Well, it's the same thing with our emotions and our mind. And I think about Regina King, and I think about the families of people that are left grieving, in some cases confused about what's going on and how it's going on. And I've lost a loved one to suicide. So to some degree, I understand. But Rick, and I think about my own life, and I listen to what Gary said earlier, and I wish we would create these regimens of emotional and mental health. And so how do we make sure that the circles of people that we're around are healthy for us? Ian Alexander even tweeted that I don't think Instagram is healthy for me. And listen, I've been off Instagram since November, and I feel freaking fantastic because there's just certain things that aren't coming at me on a regular basis. Even if I'm curating my followers the right way, we got to know what's good for us, and we have to make sure that we surround ourselves with positive stuff. We reject things that are negative. We address some of the traumas that we've gone through. We do simple things like breathing exercises. You would be shocked if you take in 3 deep breaths and 3 deep exhales, how much better you feel in a stressful moment. How are we doing things like exercising on a regular basis? How are we making sure that we choose joy? And I don't mean it to seem flippant, but I'll be honest with you, Rick. I know that for the better part of my life, I didn't know how to make being happy a priority. Right. And I know so many brothers that are in my circle. We work hard, we go hard, we on the grind, we trying to make things happen. Things are good in our lives, and we're still not happy because we're focused so much on achievement that we miss the very things that are around us that are important. And I know so many people that are struggling to survive in a way that they miss the things that they say they're trying to survive for. And so I hope that this is another moment for us to recalibrate in our own lives and be like, yo, what are the things that I can do every single day? Like, what's my love me playlist? We got playlists that we got about missing somebody who don't give a damn about us and don't have no playlist to remind us how much we love us. Right. How do we create stuff around us that makes us feel great, that encourages us to feel great, that gives us good energy? And we do it in such a way every single day that when the tough times come or when the trauma comes, we got some stuff built up that we can do. And so I just encourage you all, if you got 2 people in your life, get with them and create a circle of folks that will, in a proactive way, deal with not only your mental health, but your emotional health in a way that says, listen, I'm going to take myself up versus waiting for the stuff that takes me down. Those are 3 things I got for you. Love y'all. Have a fantastic day. Make sure you're good to each other and good to yourself. And I'll talk to you on Thursday.